Everybody, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to share with you the most OP item in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3. Now, I played this whole match. This is the beginning of the match, pretty much what you're seeing on the screen. And I played almost the entire match with just this item. Loud. So, if you want to be the most OP player in the game, if you want to dominate the lobbies, at least until Fortnite nerfs it, because I guarantee they're gonna nerf this. It's too good. Way too good. Like, wow, okay? So right now I'm working on getting this item in the video, and so I'm gonna show you exactly how. So if you look on the map there, you can see where it's marked, where like kind of like how they had the medallions and stuff marked. This is like where you get you have to kill the boss to get this. So, and I believe it moves. Look how weak I got there. I'm awful. But anyways, I believe that oh my god, I forgot about this part where I only had 1 HP. So I think it moves to different locations, and you can see it whenever you load into the map, which I didn't know at this point. I just landed here because I needed to get the location discovered for my quests, and then I realized that I could do this later. Like right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm fighting whoever I can fight and looting up and everything. And the plan is to get a vehicle and put a turret on it and get the heck out of there, right? Well, what I didn't expect to find is what you're gonna see here momentarily. So this vehicle obliterates. When I say obliterates, I mean absolutely destroys opponents. Ninja himself got killed by it and got so mad. And I mean, he gets mad at everything. Don't get me wrong, he's a whiner. But I don't blame him in this instance, because this vehicle self-heals. It self-heals itself, like after a period of time, and it does it pretty quickly actually. So like you can't necessarily destroy it very easily. There's no counter. It's hard to hit you when you're in it. Like if someone's trying to shoot at you and not the vehicle itself, how they can just, yeah, it's hard to hit you while you're in it. And like I said, it can't be destroyed. It has like 3 to 4 times the damage that the other turrets have, and even like any of the other weapons. It's really OP, and it has the and it also has a very fast fire rate. The vehicle itself is extremely fast, and it has like a permanent turbo thing. So nitro, that's what it's called, nitro boost. So it can be, you know, here it is. I think this is the boss. There it is. Yep. So I'm fighting the boss to get this vehicle right, and I don't even know that I'm doing it. And the boss can heal herself too, as you know. She can put the nitro on herself. But I defeated her pretty easily, and I got her medallion and her weapons, and then I realized that it was pointing me towards, you know, a vault. And I didn't know what the vault was when I was doing this. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just playing. This is like my 3rd match of the season, right? I'm just playing, checking everything out, and this is how it's done. Like, I haven't seen any spoilers prior to this. I was really excited to just go in blind, and then the storm comes in, and I'm not sure at this point if I should go after the vault or not. Is it worth it? Is it not? Usually they're not worth, you know, losing damage to the storm. But in this case, I had a feeling I should go back and get it. And I was not disappointed. So I come out of the storm, and then I go in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go get it. And I think at some point I changed my mind because I see it's just a car, and I'm like, I don't know about this. And then I decide, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. What's the harm? I'll drive out of the storm. It's not that far. You know, what bad can it do if I get this, right? Like, but I don't know, like, how seriously overpowered this thing is going to be when I get it. I'm just driving around. I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is awesome. This drives really fast. And I think at first I was also really taken aback by how hard it was to control. And I was trying to figure out, okay, what should I do? And I was like, okay, well, I need to heal. So I'm healing up. I heal up, and then I go, and I just completely I just go. And it is really difficult to control at first. You got to get a handle on it because it moves really fast and it doesn't steer very well. But I mean, just watch as I play with this thing. I'm going to show the whole match so you guys can see exactly like what I do and how I win. All I'm doing is pulling up on enemies and just completely annihilating them in this thing. I never even have to leave the car like the whole match. I think I do one time to get a medallion or something that somebody dropped. But like I'm not leaving the match. I'm not doing anything. I am just completely going at it, right? You know, and right now I'm just driving around. I'm trying to get to this battle, I think, at this point. I'm trying to get to this battle so I can see what this car can really do. And I can't quite make it because I keep overshooting like where I'm trying to go. And so I saw the footsteps, but I ignored them. I'm going to the battle. I'm going to go third party because I don't know how good this car is, right? I see this guy and I shoot and I'm like, well, he's got to be weak, right? He's got to be weak, but I just drive away. I'm like, he had to have already been weak. He just came out of battle. He wrecked his car. Let's go find somebody else and see what this thing can do, right? No, I don't. If you had 200 health, it would have done the same thing. Like, I was so surprised by how quick this thing. And also the reticle is smaller, so it's easier to zone in and aim on enemies too than the other turrets because it's a smaller reticle. I think it has less time or whatever, or more time before it has to recharge as well. And look at that, like that, completely gone, obliterated. Look how many that is already, and I haven't taken any damage from any of these fights. No damage at all. Completely obliterated those three opponents. Like, wow. Insane, right? Insane. Like, there's even still... Look, and now I'm gonna get this guy. I'm missing some shots. That's fine. He kind of damaged the car a little bit, but watch as it heals itself here in a second. Like, I'm just driving around, and I'm thinking, alright, well, this isn't gonna last long. Let's enjoy this while I have it, because it's gonna end up breaking. I kill this guy. I miss some shots on him, too. The turret takes some getting used to use. I've gotten used to it now since doing this, making this, recording this, but it's, you know, I think it's not healing itself right this second because I'm driving around and I'm enjoying it more, but like when you give it a minute to heal, it does. Yeah, look, now it's starting to heal itself. Look at that, look at it. Look at the orange bar, it's filling up, it's healing itself. I think it stopped because it hit that tree. If I stop hitting stuff, it'll fully heal. See, it does. See, look at that. Fully healing. I don't think the other vehicles do that because I have had to go to repair stations to repair them in matches in order to keep them. So this is the only one that self-heals. So we're going through, we're trying to find some enemies to get. We're just running around trying to get more enemies because at this point we're like on top of the world. We know this thing obliterates. We know this thing does well, and we are going. Like I am still amazed by this car, and I keep trying to get it again, and I can't because everybody else is going after it too now. Because at this point, people know about it, and I think in the last match they didn't. The match, or not the last match, but the match that I played this in, I don't think that they realized. Okay, this vehicle specifically is OP. And it's
Holy
like,
crap.
Like that person had almost full health. I'm obliterating everybody in this. Like knocked them out. Like they had no chance. And even the last guy later, like I'll show you that, I think was my longest fight. And I had people trying to blow me up and stuff, and it's not working. It is not working. And I think because of how well I did in this match, I actually messed up my the skill-based matchmaking because now it thinks I'm a good player. So it's been putting me in matches with complete sweats, which whatever, it'll fix itself later. But Yeah, I think I got like 6 more kills after those with this car. And it self-heals. Yeah, this is me realizing it self-heals. It self-repairs. Yeah, I'm talking because this was a stream that I did, so I'm talking during it too, sorta. So yeah, this is. I just gotta say, like, this vehicle is the greatest, and that's how you get it. And I'm gonna let this match play out so you guys can see me win with this vehicle. Especially stick around for the last fight because it is epic. It took so long to kill this guy, but I never even had to get out of the car to do it. He kept trying to blow me up and punch me with the fist things, the nitro fists, but like it didn't. Like, you just gotta watch it. It was a good fight, honestly. I probably would have died if I got out of the car. I would have. I would have been eliminated. That would have been it. But I didn't. So now watch me take out, I think, these guys. Right? Yeah. And I get tracks too. Like, you see the tracking. Like, I wasn't hitting every shot, but like, look at that. Wow. So that's 12 kills there. And like, I usually average 5 kills a match. Like, I'm not that good at this game. I'm not. And like, these are not bots either. Some of them might be, but most of these are not bots. Especially the last guy was not a bot that I went up against. I'm not good at this game. I am, you know, I usually come in, on average I come in top 10, but there have been times where I've come in top 30, top 20, whatever. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not one of those, like, I'm not Ninja or Tifu or whoever. I play this game for fun, and I have to, Fortnite's gonna nerf this vehicle. I just have to say it. I'm calling it now. It's gonna get nerfed. I'm sorry that this is a really long video, but I wanted to record the whole match with this video so you guys can see exactly how overpowered it is. And you can kind of see how trash I am too, because I know I am. So come in the comments and say, oh my god, you're trash, you can't hear, you can't aim. Yeah, I hear you guys. I see you guys. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, when you guys do that, I'm gonna say it right now. I just thank you for supporting the stream. I hit that on purpose because I wanted to see if I could actually, like, I was trying to get away from the other guy too because I need to heal. I need to let the car heal, and that's what I do here. Now watch the orange bar. Watch it. Watch how fast it heals. There it goes. Look. Like, you just gotta sit there for a minute. Give it a moment to heal up. It's healing itself. Like, that's insane. Like, no one can say. Oh, also another thing, unlimited fuel. You don't have to refuel this thing. It's infinite. It runs infinitely. There is no refueling. It self-heals. You don't have to take it to a service station to fix it. The turret is completely over. Look at that. Look how it just obliterated that guy. And he had lots of shield too. Like, look at that. How many kills was that? 14? That was 14 right there. And I'm just talking over this video to try and make it a little bit more entertaining, because I know a lot of this is just me driving around in this. But I just wanted you guys to see, and I wanted you guys to see through this whole match how overpowered this is. I'm getting shot at there, and I don't know where from. I do now that I'm seeing it. But it doesn't matter, because the thing's going to heal itself anyways. Yeah, I was going to go back there and heal it, but then I decided to get out of there. also wanted to let you know my thought process while I'm doing this. Right now, it's get somewhere safe so that I can let the car heal. Because the more stuff you hit, it doesn't heal while you're being hit or while it's hitting stuff. I think that's the key, though. Like, you have to stay on top of them and just get them so weak and so down and not give them a chance to heal up. And that's how you do it. That's the only way you can beat these cars, is doing that, I think. And I think it will explode like the other ones. But other than that, like, you can't beat it. There's no beating it. Like, I just obliterated everybody without even trying. And like I said, some of them might have been bots, but there were a few you could tell they were not bots. They were actually fighting, giving it their all. And the last guy was definitely not a bot, because bots don't act like that. You'll see in a minute. But now I'm like, okay, let's go see how fast I can go, I think. Because it goes really fast. And so I was just turboing it through those things, and I think it went like 140 at one point. And there I was just trying to back up because I didn't want to get in the storm and take damage, but I messed up. I usually don't drive in cars, and I thought maybe I should stay here for a minute, but then I realized the island was right there. I usually don't drive in cars in these games. I don't use the cars, other than like if the storm is going to catch me and I got to get out right away, then I'll use it to get into the circle. But like, I don't use them for combat. And the way that they set the season up, you have to use the cars for combat. Like, you have to. There is no other way. There's no other way to play this season than to use cars. You can't go on foot. You will die, especially if someone has this car right here. But even if you have a car and someone else has this one will blow up their car. Now, one counter, and I don't know if you can do it on this one, on this car specifically, but one counter that I have found to the cars is if you can get inside of it with the other person and then try to get it to blow up, on that is a counter that you could use, that I have actually seen. In one of my matches, someone did that to me. I was just in a regular, I wasn't in this one, I didn't get this one. Someone else did. They beat me to it. Whatever. But I was in another one with a turret on it, and I was shooting someone, and so they came up real close to the car, so I couldn't hit them, and they got in. And I remember when we had the mechs way back, that was the counter for the mechs. You get in, but with the mechs you could shoot the person from the passenger seat if you weren't on their team, and then take it over. With this, you can't shoot the person, you can't shoot the car with the turret. They tried. They realized really quickly it didn't work. But what you can do is run into things, let people shoot at you until it blows up, and then that's the counter. That guy did not know I was in that car. And he gets out. He had no idea. And look, I just literally obliterated. Well, the guy that was in that building, he was camping, hiding. I didn't even know anyone was in there. And he had the medallion, and I at first decided I'm going to just drive away. And I think I was trying to see if I could pick it up by driving through it, but realized I couldn't. So I'm just like, you know, driving around and hitting everything, because it's obliterating everything it hits, right? And I think I decided here to get out and get the medallion, because I have another one. And then, do I get the crossbow? I don't think that it does any good, but I don't think I grabbed the crossbow. I think I decided against it because I have the car. I don't remember if I did or not. And now I'm thinking here, alright, well, it's just me and I think there's one other guy left. They have to know where I am. I don't know where they are, but they have to know where I am because I have the medallions. I have multiple, so my circle is small. I don't know how small. I don't know how much they can see. There's one person left, and they can see exactly where I am. Yeah,
So
listen.
where are they?
They can't be too far. And then they just come out of nowhere. Here comes the last fight here any second now. I'm just sitting here waiting. I think I go into the storm first before the last fight comes. I go into not into the storm, but into the circle. Because it moves. And so I'm moving with it. Because at this point, I'm not worried at all. Because my turret is OP. Like, I'm gonna win this, right? I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna get the victory umbrella for the season. And that's gonna be that. I have not gotten a victory umbrella for a season yet, so... Yeah, see, this guy, he tries so hard, and then I take the rift. I think by accident. I think that happened by accident, and I'm like, oh god, don't hit it again. And so I switched to the turret, and I'm trying to hit him. Because he took it behind me. And he's hitting me, and we're in the storm now. We're losing health. He's losing health. And I'm getting shots on him, but he's good. He's good. He's getting me. And then I don't know if I actually got him. Come to think of it, I didn't actually get him. He died to the storm because he would not let up. He was so determined to win. He probably thought he had the health advantage, and he didn't.
Wow.
And I won. So, yeah, I did it. So that's the end of the match. That vehicle... 16 kills. Yeah,
wow.
16 kills. That vehicle is OP. So overpowered. So insane.
Alright, and I have
so crazy.
That is
like,
awesome.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Got the victory umbrella.
I can't believe I did that.